And it is officially springtime as the flowers begin to bloom. They're just so pretty. But it also means, yes, it is allergy season. And while we might shrug off the sniffles thinking that they'll just go away when the pollen subsides, allergies can have lasting impacts on your health. And I am joined live in studio by Dr. Scott McCusker, ear, nose, and throat specialist with Dignity Health, here to shed some light on the links between allergies and sinus infections. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm sure a lot of people are waking up saying, I don't feel good and I need to understand what's going on with me. So I'm pretty sure I had a sinus infection last month, and one of the things I noticed was intense pressure or pain in my glands. Does that indicate that, okay, you have a sinus infection?
Absolutely. Very common symptom. So sinus infections, people tend to have a lot of pain and pressure. They may feel it radiate down to their neck or their ears, or headache. They'll tend to have really thick, gloppy drainage from the nose. They may have fever as well. These are all common findings.
It was not pretty. Let me just put it that way.
No, it was not fun.
It was not fun at all. So that's a good way to differentiate between allergies, common seasonal allergies, and a sinus infection. Now, how do allergies come about typically? That's environmental, right?
Right. So stuff in the environment. So the pollen that we've been hearing about, the pollen counts from the trees, the grasses, maybe dust or mold, all of those kind of things are common allergen triggers that give people allergy symptoms in their nose, their eyes, their throat, that kind of thing.
And then with a sinus infection, it's more what?
So sinus infections are a bacterial process, but oftentimes the allergy will set the stage or kind of prime things so that you then are more prone to developing an infection.
Very interesting. Now, how we treat both of them, are there differences in the two?
Right,
okay.
Absolutely. So allergies, we think about avoidance. We think about medications such as nasal steroids, nasal saline rinses, antihistamines, whereas with infections, you can start with some of those simple things, but if it's not getting better in a few days, you want to talk to your doctor, think about things like antibiotics.
Sure, okay. And if we don't treat a sinus infection correctly, can that become something else? Can it become maybe strep, or can it turn into something a little bit more intense?
Yes is the short answer. So untreated sinus infections can lead to bad complications, and some sinus infections, even with treatment, can last for a long, long time. And so it is important to get treated if you think you have a sinus infection.
Sure, and then managing our seasonal allergies, because some of us, it's a year after year kind of a thing. How can we can we just plan ahead of time too, before allergy season starts, to kind of make our bodies aware that it's happening?
Absolutely. I think that's great advice. Plan ahead, know what your allergen triggers are. Do your best to avoid them when that's possible. That said, it's not always possible. There's a lot of trees. If you're allergic to trees, you're not going to do well here. So there's only so much you can do, but I think be ahead of the game in terms of nasal saline, nasal steroids, antihistamines. Do your best to avoid triggers. And if you're not getting the relief you want, see your doctor. There are some more advanced options that we have for you if the common things aren't working.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go see you, Dr. McCusker. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Great advice, great tips for allergy season and sinus infections.